All right, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, thank you for watching. This is a kind of Q&A, but more of a topic video. I want to talk about something in particular. I'd like to start doing these videos of talking about a particular topic, and then once I'm done with that topic, answer some questions. So if you've seen Bobby Dynamite's channel, it's kind of similar to what he's doing, and I like his style of video. I like how much interaction he gets with his community, and I would like to have that as well. And I'd like to go back and forth, talk about different topics, but this will be kind of a Q&A. Bobby Dynamite actually gave me a question that I can answer today, and then in the bottom of this video, or in the comment section, I would like y'all to just, ask whatever y'all want. Ask about my kit, about anything we talk about in this video, tactics, fucking working out, man shit, kind of revolve it around guns, because that's kind of where I want my channel to, reside in. Fuck, voice crack, dear God. But anything you want, optics, any type of attachments, other gun tubers, like 2A stuff. I don't know. Whatever you got, I'll try to answer it. Or if you want my opinion on it, then I'll give it to you. But I will hurt some feelings, so just be aware that everybody likes controversy, though, right? Yeah. So question, Bobby Dynamite asked if I like shooting my Glock 19X/45 or my Sig Macro better, because these are the only two that I carry, and this one doubles as a duty roll. So this one goes on my belt and is full size carry, and then this is my slimline carry, if you will. But they have the same capacity, and both have they're very similar in as far as their features go. This one has a compensator, quote unquote. But to answer the question, I enjoy shooting them both. I shoot better with the Glock. I prefer my Glock, but that mostly has to do with it being a just larger firearm. I'm thinking about switching to a Glock 17 because I had a Radian Afterburner on here, and holstering that, there's literally maybe an eighth of an inch difference in the holster. So I think I'm going to probably switch to a Glock 47, make this 17 length. But this thing just feels better in the pants. But shooting, it definitely goes to this one. This one, the little, it's not really a compensator, the expansion chamber, if you will, makes this one not as snappy. But I think I haven't compared this to a non-comped version, or comped. So I think the grip has way more to do with it than anything. But this one's fun to shoot, but this one is really fun to shoot, if that makes sense. I like, especially the SRO. The SRO just makes it really fun to just burn it down, but I will be changing that pretty soon. So not saying the SRO is bad, because I actually really like the SRO. The SRO is better than the RMR, in my opinion, not for durability, but because it has a top load battery. If the RMR had a top load battery, I think it would be by far the best. Well, not by far. I take that back. Holosun's got some pretty good shit. But for like a durable open emitter optic, I think that would be hard to beat. But I don't know. I don't know why they. I mean, I know why they keep going with the bottom load battery, but I think it's dumb, and I won't buy one ever. So unless I just have one given to me, I might throw it on something. But so yeah, if y'all have any questions about these, I will answer any questions y'all have. But to answer Bobby's question just directly, this one is way better in my opinion, because it's thicker in the grip and slides a little bit bigger. Got a longer barrel. It's just sexy. I mean, look at that shit. That shit's sexy as fuck. That thing is, that thing's money. Love that. I like the two-tone a lot. About to get in, well, I'll leave that for... All right, today's topic that I want to talk about is don't let a title or somebody in particular tell you something that's wrong and listen to them just because of who they are. Person I'm thinking about specifically, well, for the one person that I'll talk about in this video would be Mike Glover. I like Mike Glover's stuff. I think his company's pretty cool. I think he puts out some good stuff. Obviously, we know that he's hella sponsored by SIG and he pushes SIG, but there's certain things that he pushes as well, or things that he posts that I think he might be misleading some people on. Like, one thing in particular is he posts EDC videos and he never has a weapon light on his EDC stuff. He posts videos about like duty setups that he has a weapon light on, but half the videos there's no weapon light. I don't think that's something that you should push. I think you should push a weapon light, because he has the video I'm thinking about in particular is a SIG macro, and he's running out of a fanny pack, and it's his EDC. It was like an EDC dump. If somebody is watching your content and you are trying to show them, you're trying to make good content for somebody, and somebody doesn't know a lot about EDC and the way you should do all that, which there is a rhyme and reason to everything, but you should have a weapon light. You should run a weapon light. If you carry a firearm legally, you should have a weapon light on it. And I think he has certain narratives that he hits, but you should take your own, you should think about everything. When you see a post, like even this one, you don't have to take what I'm saying as fact, because it's not fact. But I think that if you're going to carry a gun, you need to have a weapon light. A weapon light is way more important than how expensive well, first off, reliability of your firearm is number one, and then number two is a weapon light, because you need to be able to see what you're shooting at. That's one of the basic rules of firearm safety, is know your target and what's behind it. If you can't identify somebody at night and you shoot them, you're going to eat a fat shit sandwich in court, because you can't prove, like you can't say definitively. There's always a reasonable doubt that you didn't actually know what you were shooting at. And that's how those spin it, because lawyers are pieces of shit, but they get paid a lot of money to make sure that you are going to go to jail. So you have to have, if you're going to carry a firearm, you need to have a weapon light. Like you don't have to think about it the same way I do, because I think you should have a weapon light just so you know what you're shooting at and you can see. You should actually have a weapon light for legal reasons, like what I was saying, because you're gonna get run through the ringer if you don't have a weapon light. You will get fucked. So it's a weapon light's a great investment. Just saying. So that I'll leave that there. But obviously, I'm trying to get y'all to. That was a very specific example. I want y'all to think about what y'all are watching. I still watch Mike Glover stuff, but you have to be able to put reason behind things that you watch. Like you need to be able to discern if you need to apply that, because just because somebody has the title of special forces and they post a video, what they post doesn't actually make it fact. Like that, it doesn't mean shit really. What means something is, will this benefit you, or does this actually make sense? Should I apply this? Should I invest in this? Should I listen to this? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to open y'all's minds a little bit, because it seems like nowadays, if a popular YouTuber posts something, they usually use clickbait, like, oh, Navy SEAL this, or Army Ranger that, or Special Forces this, or new whatever. Just use some common sense and think about it. Watch other people's stuff. Compare and contrast. See what is actually useful for you, and don't waste your money on things that some XYZ person said that you need because it's the newest, hottest, greatest thing ever. Like, I have a macro. You also notice I have a weapon light on it. You don't have to have this is a fucking $800 gun. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I paid for it because, I like things that are nice. Do I think it should be $800? No. But I have a weapon light for a reason, so I can see. I also have a red dot because it makes it easier to shoot. But I bought the light before I bought the red dot. I just want y'all to think about things before y'all just take somebody's word for fact because they are special forces, or they have some title, or they have a big YouTube channel. I want you to just kind of take reason into account, and don't listen to everything that somebody says, because everybody says things that are right and everybody says things that are wrong. You just have to discern, use a little bit of common sense and discern if what they're saying is right or not, if that makes sense. But that was my topic. That's my little, I'll get off my soapbox now. But if y'all like this type of content, let me know. I would love to do more like this. Leave a comment, ask some questions. I'd love to answer some questions. I mean, however many questions y'all ask just means more videos for y'all. So get down in there, ask about anything, what kind of kit I'm running, what I like, what I would change. If y'all have any questions about stuff that y'all want to buy, I would love to. I do a lot of research on all this stuff, so I might be able to give an educated opinion, but I'd love to hear y'all's feedback and answer some questions for y'all. So y'all, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.